criminal defense lawyer in Jackson, Mississippi, and I want to talk with you about something pretty important. Possession is an element of many crimes under Mississippi law. Possession of a stolen vehicle, possession of a stolen firearm, possession of a controlled substance, possession of a firearm by a convicted felon, and on and on and on. So what does possession mean? Well, there's two different types. There's direct possession, meaning you have it in your hand or like you have it in your pocket, right, on your person. That's usually not the one that causes the most types of problems, though. There's another type called constructive possession, and that's where things can get a little thorny. So what does that mean? Constructive possession is the type of case where there are drugs in a car that a person is in, or somewhere in a house or a building where a person is. Think a passenger in a car where there's a gun in a back seat that happens to be stolen. That would be a constructive possession type of case. And what that means is the state needs to show that you had what they call dominion over the thing. So if you are in somebody else's vehicle and they are driving a car that has some drugs in it, well, can you be charged with those drugs, with possessing those drugs? Absolutely, you can be charged. Now, can they convict you of it is a different question. There's a lot that goes into it. Did you have reason to know that the drugs were there? Or were they really under your control? Like maybe was it right next to you on the passenger seat? That type of thing. The state has to put on evidence to prove you guilty. They always have to do that, right? They have to put on enough evidence to get past the highest standard in the law that we know as beyond a reasonable doubt, okay? So a constructive possession case may be defended by saying, judge or jury, the person that's been charged with this crime didn't know that the bad thing was there. They didn't know the stolen gun was there. They didn't know the firearm was there if they're a convicted felon. They didn't know that the drugs were there. That type of thing, right? Now, the state will try to put on evidence that you did know or that it was really yours by saying, well, it was found in a bag in the trunk that happened to have like your driver's license or your credit cards with it, right? So that's what a constructive possession case is.
Want to know more? Like and subscribe to our Eichelberger Law Firm channel to check out more videos on this and other important legal topics.